2020 was a challenging year, but the amazing workforce at the Department of Energy's Oak Ridge Office of Environmental Management and its contractor, UCOR, made it one of the most successful in the program's history. Together, they achieved world-first accomplishments and began a new chapter of cleanup that will continue transforming Oak Ridge.
This year, Oak Ridge became the first site in the world to remove a former uranium enrichment complex. This milestone was the culmination of 2 decades of planning and hard work, which removed more than 500 buildings and many areas of soil contamination. DOE and UCOR completed this massive effort 4 years ahead of schedule, saving taxpayers more than $500 million. In addition to completing major cleanup at the East Tennessee Technology Park, DOE and UCOR also finished construction of and opened the K-25 History Center at the site. This facility fulfills a long-time commitment to the community to preserve and share the site's rich history for future generations. DOE gathered nearly 1,000 oral histories from Manhattan Project and Cold War-era employees, which were used to develop the exhibits and galleries. The K-25 History Center also features more than 250 original artifacts on display. DOE's environmental cleanup at the East Tennessee Technology Park not only removed environmental risks, but it also opened land for economic development opportunities for the region. While DOE and UCOR transitioned most cleanup crews out of the East Tennessee Technology Park this fall, others recently announced plans to move into the site. In December, Kairos Power announced plans to deploy a test reactor at the site. This move demonstrates how cleanup is clearing the way for new development and innovation in Oak Ridge. As major cleanup projects were completed at the East Tennessee Technology Park, DOE and UCOR transitioned the highly skilled, experienced workers to address DOE's largest inventory of high-risk excess contaminated facilities located at the Oak Ridge National Laboratory and Y-12 National Security Complex. Less than a month after completing core cleanup at the East Tennessee Technology Park, crews were already demolishing facilities at Y-12. The first of those projects is the removal of the final 2 biology complex buildings, which is eliminating high-risk facilities and clearing land for national security missions. DOE and UCOR also initiated numerous deactivation and pre-demolition projects that will advance cleanup at ORNL and Y-12 in the years ahead. These include former Manhattan Project and Cold War facilities at Y-12 and former reactors and isotope research and production facilities at ORNL. Demolition is also beginning soon at ORNL. Workers finished installing a 6-story protective cover over a structure in the central campus area, which will ensure nearby research missions are not impacted when demolition begins early next year. Wrapping up the year, the performance of DOE and UCOR's environmental cleanup in Oak Ridge is receiving national attention and recognition. They were awarded the Government Team Project of the Year as part of the National 2020 Washington Exec Pinnacle Awards. This prestigious honor goes to the top businesses and organizations that are saving money and fostering innovation.
As 2020 draws to a close, we are thankful for the hard work of our employees, the continued strong support from Congress, and our partnerships with DOE's other programs and the community for an incredibly successful year. We have big projects slated on the horizon in early 2021, so be sure to follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter.